time's getting on now. It's early evening, and we're just baling the last field for the day, the last one that's cut actually. So far most things have gone well. We've actually got a pleasantly surprising amount of hay out of this field. This is the field that's usually the worst yielding field, but actually this year we got a bit of manure on it this year, and seems to have actually made a bit of a difference. So yeah, good, actually done better than we anticipated it doing. We just had a bit of a fright with the baler. Excuse me, sorry. We just had a bit of a fright with the baler. All of a sudden the pickup spools stopped working. They just jammed up solid, which was clearly not what we wanted right in the middle of trying to get this baled. So unfortunately I didn't take any video of the fix, but I've got a couple of photos of the fix. Essentially what happened is where the pickup tines are attached, one of the bars had either the bolts had sheared or they dropped out, something like that, which caused it all to jam up, and there's a clutch on there that slips. So everything came to a bit of a sudden halt, and it was sort of fairly important obviously that we get it fixed and get on and get baling before the dew arrives this evening on sunset. So yeah, I'm now absolutely covered in dust and filth where I've been lying on the floor underneath the baler. Thankfully we're actually at one of the closest fields to all the farm buildings, so we could just drag the baler, drop the bale sledge off, drag the baler back and do it on the concrete, which was just made it a little bit easier, and we had all the tools and so forth to hand then. So yeah, well, we're back on the roll again. No damage caused, it just, as I say, just got stuck and jammed up, and we're back baling again. So hopefully all things going well. We've probably got another 15-20 minutes just to get this field done, and that's it for the day. Whether we might just pick up these bales with a handler, as I say, we're fairly close to the farm buildings here, so I might just pick these up so they don't get the damp on them overnight. We'll see what time we finish, and see what the air feels like. If it's going to be too damp, I'll leave them out and let them dry in the sun tomorrow before I stack them in the hay barn. So yeah, that was our little drama for today. Our bale sledge fix seems to have done the trick. So there's a couple getting snagged every now and again, but for the most part, you know, it's like one in every 20 or 30 bales I've got to stop and just jiggle through the sledge, rather than every other bale, which is what was happening before. So fingers crossed we'll be able to just tidy up that fix a little bit, fabricate maybe an extra little part that we need just to assist the sort of the smooth flow, and yeah, we should be good, just in time really to finish this season. We've only got one more field to cut now, which we've only got one more field to cut, which we'll do tomorrow once we've loaded these into the shed. And yeah, that'll be that. But these things we learn every year. Every year's a learning year, even when you're as old as me. You learn something new every time you do it. And yeah, overall we've had a pretty good year this year actually. Apart from the weather, which is the real killer. Mechanically we've had a good year, let's say that. The weather has been the problem factor this year, but there is nothing we can do about that. So there we go. Enough of this waffle for now. I'm going to get back to finishing this off, and as I say, maybe we'll stick some of these in the shed tonight. We'll see what it feels like. More to come.